This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Gilbert police reopening several criminal investigations into teen violence in the East Valley. The development comes just days after Gilbert police released these new surveillance photos of a violent robbery that took place August 18th. The victim was a teenager. We spoke to his father, who says Gilbert police just reopened his case after our reporting on the assault. In total, Gilbert police say they're reopening 4 criminal investigations into incidents that happened between December of last year through just last month. The ABC15 investigators have been reporting on similar assaults involving teens. Gilbert police launched a website earlier this month about teen violence investigations. They just recently learned about a group of teens being called the Gilbert Goons. They're reviewing assault cases involving young people to see if there are any connections to past incidents. Grand Canyon University facing more legal trouble. The FTC is suing the university, accusing GCU of misleading potential doctorate students about the cost of their education and course requirements. The FTC also claims the school misrepresented itself as a nonprofit organization and used telemarketing calls to increase enrollment. GCU was fined nearly $40 million by the Department of Education earlier this year for similar claims. University is appealing that fine. We have reached out to GCU about this latest lawsuit. We will update you when they respond. Just 4 days from the Rose Parade right here on ABC15. Ahead of final judging, volunteers are racing against the clock to complete the floats at one facility in Southern California. 5 floats are under construction. The theme for the 135th Tournament of Roses Parade is celebrating a world of music. Judging happens the day before the parade. And remember, you can watch the Rose Parade right here on ABC15 starting at 9 a.m. New Year's Day. You may even see a familiar face. Mesa Band will be in the parade. 19-year-old Isaac White plays the cornet in the Salvation Army Band. He'll be playing the soprano cornet in the parade Monday. While the weather is causing some travel disruptions, the nation saw some big improvements over the past week compared to 2022. FlightAware data shows U.S. carriers canceled less than 1% of all flights over the past week, and delays, well, they weren't too bad either. So far, Southwest Airlines had the most delayed flights of any U.S. carrier during the holiday rush, roughly 1 in 4 flights. New Year's Eve is almost here, and Buckeye police say they've already responded to numerous calls for illegal fireworks. We've been asking various Valley police departments about how often they cite or even arrest people for that. Glendale, Mesa, and Scottsdale police didn't have data readily available, but Phoenix police say they haven't cited anyone for illegal fireworks this year, and only 2 all of last year. Former veteran and psychologist reminding the community fireworks can be triggering to armed service members who saw combat.
Curled up on the floor or ducking for cover when they hear fireworks going off, whether it sounds like a machine gun or it sounds like artillery. In an extreme case, we can have veterans that grab their weapon and look for the enemy.
A fine for illegal fireworks can be up to $1,000. In Arizona, police must witness the use of illegal fireworks to be able to issue a citation. 4 weeks into the Lukeville border closure, it's having a drastic economic impact on the border area and in Rocky Point. One Tucson woman is teaming up with business owners to help ensure families are getting the food they need. Edie Stevenson is working with Rocky Point business owner Ruben Cordova, raising thousands of dollars through raffles for things like Rocky Point vacation rental stays, gift cards for massages, restaurants, and more. The money raised is helping them put together hundreds of bags of food and toilet paper for families in need.
It's been overwhelming time-wise, but mostly emotionally. When I see the pictures that Ruben's been sharing of people when he's donating and dropping off the bags of food, it's like the people have a bag of gold in their hands.
Two started selling Penasco Strong bracelets, giving locals a chance to work, get money, and raise even more for the food bags.
Tracking your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. We are expecting a warming trend to end 2023 here in the Valley. Starting off with your Friday in the morning, we'll be in the mid-40s in the Phoenix metro, climbing to the mid-60s by midday, turning mostly clear, then partly cloudy by the afternoon, but still warm enough to reach the lower 70s here in the Valley. Across northern Arizona, temperatures staying in that mild category, highs generally in the mid to upper 40s from Window Rock and Flagstaff toward Hebrew and Cholo 2, and 60s and 70s across the lower deserts. But the air quality will become a concern beginning New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, as a high pollution watch has been issued for parts of the valley, which may be upgraded to an advisory because of all the smoke we are expecting to build up due to, obviously, a lot of those residential fireworks displays we are anticipating. Your 7-day also showing a slight chance for shower activity beginning New Year's Eve and New Year's Day as well, with cooler temperatures as a result. Highs in the mid-60s to begin 2024, with lows in the 40s. Flagstaff will be in the 40s as well for several days, with a chance of rain picking up by the latter part of next week.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.